Why would a student from the United States study a master's in Manchester? Each year, we welcome a growing number of students from across the US. There are many benefits to studying in Manchester. For example, a postgraduate degree in the UK is only 1 year in duration, rather than 2. The University of Manchester dates back to 1824 and is one of the top higher education institutions in Europe and globally. We are a member of the prestigious Russell Group of universities and regularly ranked in the top 10 universities in the UK and the top 40 worldwide. We are one of the UK's largest campus-based universities, with over 28,000 undergraduate and 16,000 postgraduate students. We are also the most globally diverse university in the UK, welcoming over 10,000 international students from over 177 countries worldwide. With 25 Nobel Prize winners, we're home to leading research centers. For example, the Humanitarian and Conflict Response Institute is the leading global center for the study of humanitarianism and conflict response, global health, international disaster management, and peace building. We're also home to the Global Development Institute, which addresses global inequalities in order to promote a socially just world in which all people are able to enjoy a decent life. Our research impact has included policy innovations such as the UK International Emergency Trauma Register, helping reduce cardiovascular risk in Indonesia, and proving the benefits of collective farming. Our urban campus is located within walking distance of downtown Manchester, one of the largest and most exciting cities in the UK. We're incredibly well connected and home to the UK's third busiest international airport and train station. As a student in Manchester, you can be in London for lunch and home in time for dinner, fly to Paris in under 2 hours, or spend a weekend in over 20 different European cities. And did you know that Manchester was the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, modern economics, chemical engineering, vegetarianism, and feminism? Whoever you are and wherever you come from, you'll find a community at Manchester. We have more than 8,500 alumni based in the US alone, with alumni in all 50 states. Our alumni board, the North America Foundation for the University of Manchester, actively contributes to the university. But what about the cost? In the UK, tuition and living costs are competitively priced compared to US equivalent universities. With only 12 months of study in the UK, the overall cost of a master's degree can be heavily reduced. We are FAFSA registered and can accept US federal loans. We also have a number of scholarships available to postgraduates from the US, including our Postgraduate Global Future Scholarship and scholarships which are funded by our alumni board. The University of Manchester has also hosted Fulbright and Marshall Scholars studying postgraduate programs. Applying to university in another country may seem daunting, but don't worry, we're here to help you along the way. Applying for a postgraduate program at Manchester is easy. Applications go through our online application portal. It's important to note the key dates on course pages, including application deadlines. Some programs have a staged admissions process, and we recommend applying early. Most postgraduate taught programs will require your bachelor certificate and transcript, a personal statement, and your CV. Other documents may be required, so do check with your admissions team. For some courses, you may be asked to submit a portfolio after you apply. Be sure to read the course webpage in full before you apply to see if your course has any additional assessments. After you apply, you may get a conditional offer, which means we still require final grades or documents from you. An unconditional offer means that you have met the full academic requirements, and we are ready for you to accept your place. Many students from the US will need a visa to study in the UK. Once your offer is unconditional, you will receive a confirmation of acceptance for studies, or CAS, from your admissions team. Almost all of our master's degrees start in September, so you'll use your CAS to apply for your student visa over the summer. While on your student visa, you will be permitted to work up to 20 hours a week during term time. At Manchester, we have a large selection of halls to suit any lifestyle. From catered halls in quiet Victoria Park to self-catered options on our city campus, you're sure to find a hall that works for you. And at Manchester, you are not required to share. All bedrooms are single rooms. All new, full-time international postgraduate students are guaranteed the offer of a room in university halls of residence. If you wish to stay in university accommodation, you can make an application once you have received an offer from us. After completing your studies, you may be able to stay in the UK for an additional 2 years on a graduate visa. No matter if you choose to stay in the UK or return home, our career service are on hand to help you figure out your next steps, both during your degree and for 2 years after you graduate. As the most targeted university by the UK's top graduate employers, your degree from the University of Manchester and our careers service are sure to get you where you want to go. So, why would a student from the United States study a master's in Manchester?